Hey everyone, Clay Plays Games here. Today I am back with another episode of LEGO Fortnite Survival. Got a pretty good episode for y'all, but before we go into it, if y'all enjoy this episode and want to see more videos like this, let me know down in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, make sure to share this with your friends, share this with your family, share this with whoever. Make sure notifications are turned on so you never miss any one of my videos when they go up. Also, if you feel like becoming a member and want to see these videos early, y'all go check out the join button on my channel or check out the link down in the description below. Also, make sure to use Clay Plays Games in the Fortnite item shop. That's ClayPlayz, GAMES, all capitalized or all lowercase, all put together in a nice little row. So let's get into it. Hey now, wait a minute. I just started the video. Can y'all give me 1 second? I only have a little bit left on my lightsaber. So to explain what we're doing in today's episode, I think this is where I'm going to call it for the last episode of the current series. So for anyone that knows, I've been doing this like really long series just by myself. I've done one where I play with my best friend Cameron. I'll do like different series, and this one has kind of been just a long running one. This is the final episode of this world. I'm personally deciding that I want to kind of end here because I want to start working on new things that I've been coming up with over the past week and a half. I have been away kind of like on vacation a little bit. I took a break from recording videos, and everything that you have seen, if you've been watching my channel, everything that you have seen on my channel recently has been planned ahead, all scheduled out, you know, ready to go. That's what I do for my videos. I'll go ahead and get stuff done. That way I don't got to worry about it, and I can take a week off, you know? So what I've done is upload the rest of Bendy and the Ink Machine. I uploaded 3 episodes of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Let's see, I think that's as of this recording. Hold on now. That, and I've been, you know, pushing the rest of my LEGO Fortnite content that I have had left. The last one that I had pre-recorded, set ahead of time, was last episode. Like, this is kind of like brand new. I'm back in it, kind of ready to get back into the swing of things. And one of the things I noticed just as I got back, they've upped the amount of planks you can have. I don't know what else. I'm not going to say like this is like an update video or anything, but I noticed that they added some changes to the game. They also added Lethal Company into the Fortnite item shop, which I'm thinking of getting. We'll see if I end up getting it, but they didn't include a Lego version, which I'm kind of sad about, because I wish the cool skins that I want had a Lego version, and most of them don't. And that's alright, but I'm still thinking about getting that skin. But today I'm finishing actually 2 new builds I've not done. Well, I've done one of these before, and the other one's brand new, and I'm working on the one I haven't done before. Kind of, I guess, to speed up the process, which I need to take things slow in my opinion, only because I kind of want to enjoy this just for the last bit, because this is the final episode of this series. Where we go from next, though, is what I want to talk about. I kind of want to start working on a new hardcore series. I've talked about it with y'all in a post that I made a while back. I brought up like 3 different options, saying or asking which one y'all would be excited for. But I did say in that post that all 3 options would eventually happen. And if you're not aware of that post, the 3 options that I gave for everyone to be excited for, like which one you're excited for, the LEGO Fortnite Hardcore series with new and improved rules, which I'm kind of interested in because I've gotten some new ideas for what I can do that could improve upon the hardcore style. And I think it's going to be pretty cool, and I'll get into that when I do that series. The 2 other options were the LEGO Fortnite Choose Your Own Adventure, which has been pretty difficult to come up with in terms of not really a script, but more of a plan, because for anyone that plays those like Telltale games, anything that gives you a choose your own adventure, there's a lot of paths to take. So I'm having to simplify it as best I can in the writing process. So we'll see how it turns out once I've made it. I think once is like one of those old timey words that never gets used anymore. I don't know, I'm some old Shakespearean writer, I don't know. But this is to kind of go over everything else. So we've got the Choose Your Own Adventure, we've got the Hardcore series, and the other option I've had was the Lego Fortnite podcast. Now, if you're thinking, oh, it's a podcast where I'll be talking about Lego Fortnite, that's not exactly the case. We'll be playing Lego Fortnite, and I say we because I will be pulling in my best friend Cameron into the series. But it's not going to be Lego Fortnite with friends. It's almost like it's still a new series, but this time we talk about just any topic whatsoever. And the inspiration for that was just because I listened to a podcast known as Distractable, and I'm not sponsored in any way. I mean, I doubt that would happen, but it's a podcast that I've been listening to and watching since they're on Spotify. You know, it's Markiplier, Bob, Wade, those three. For anyone that watches Markiplier and knows who they are, I've been watching them, and you know, probably ever since I first found them on YouTube back in like 2013, 2014-ish. Back then I was into Minecraft, but then I slowly started watching more of Mark's stuff, and it transitioned. That's just kind of where I was at. But the podcast idea was where I was really intrigued because, you know, all the stuff that they've talked about is stuff that I would love to, you know, do not what they've talked about, but them doing a podcast is what gave me the idea of wanting to do my own. So for Cameron and I'm thinking it's going to be, I wouldn't say the same, but we're going to be basically talking about different topics and, you know, just having fun while playing Lego Fortnite. That's kind of where my mindset is at for that. I wouldn't say Cameron's on board with the idea, but he said he was okay with it and he was cool with doing it. I kind of drag him into everything I do with Lego Fortnite. It's not really his thing, but, you know, I kind of force him to. And this way it also forces him to talk, because for anyone that's seen videos with him in my videos, he has to do a lot of talking. And that's just, so I'm kind of pushing his comfort level a little bit just to, you know, get him out of that zone and let him see a whole new light in a sense. But let me see here, get that done. But those are the three ideas I've had. Now there's some other projects that are in the works, and I'll go ahead and talk about one that I've got to get to work on soon. I haven't worked on it yet as of this current recording, but when you see this video, either I've already worked on it or I'm about to work on it. We'll see how it goes. But as of recording, I will be doing a Jedi challenge. I'll get more into it once I've done the challenge and once I'm in the process of doing it. It is a Star Wars challenge given to me by Kaboom 2080. Whoa! I think it's 2084, Rod. I'm gonna feel so bad for getting his name wrong. I'm looking it up right now. I'm in the Discord. Yep, I was right. 2084. Kaboom 2084. I'm so sorry, Kaboom. If you happen to come across this video or anyone else mentions it to you, I am so sorry. I've just been back and forth a lot. So I'm glad I got the name right the first time, but I shouldn't have had any question about it. Wait, did we finish? We didn't finish, right? We're still working on it? I don't know why I thought we were done. Where does that go? Oh, that goes all the way up there. How do I even get up there? What? Am I blind? How do I don't know how to get up there. There's gotta be like a part that I can place. Let me get out here to the side of the building. Oh, I think that's just the roof itself. It is the roof itself. Huh, neat. So now I gotta guess again on these builds. Anyway, Kaboom gave me a challenge. Well, not just me. He's given a lot of people that watch him a challenge of the Jedi challenge. I have the rules and everything written down, but if you're curious about, you know, what the rules are and what the challenge is, I highly suggest going over to his channel and checking out that video. It'll be titled, you know, Jedi Challenge. Now, there is a time limit on when it can be done, but I encourage everyone to try it for themselves, just for fun. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm not so focused on, you know, trying to get it done. I mean, I will get it done in time, probably. We'll see. But I'm just kind of doing it for fun to see if I can attempt the challenge and see how fast I can, you know, do it. But that's one of the projects I have in the works, and I apologize for anyone that's new here and is kind of confused on my words and is kind of just me going about random things. I don't know how to describe it. But that's kind of for everyone that has watched my content. For anyone that hasn't, this is this is really me goofing around and just playing the game, trying to have fun with it. I don't focus too hard on tutorials much. I have thought about doing a how-to series, even though that almost feels unnecessary, but I think a lot of people that don't know how to play this game could definitely benefit from, watching someone, and there could be plenty of people that have their own version of how they play the game. So I could put my own spin on it. But clearly y'all can tell I've been working on the Humble Manor and the Nightly Workshop, sorry. I've done the Nightly Workshop once. I've never done the Humble Manor. So one of these are new, one of these are not. I have all the materials I need. I farmed up so much. But why I want to say goodbye to this place, though, for anyone that's new and for anyone wondering, I don't know. And it's not that I don't know. It's not that I don't want to get rid of it. Like, I definitely don't want to stop on this world, but I feel like my creativity is slowing down in this regard because I wouldn't say I've played on this world for so long. I've actually played on this one a lot longer than the previous series, the hardcore series, because this has gone on from like episode 90 something to like the 120s, and I started this world over a month ago, about a month and a half ago, or maybe we're almost 2 months. I'm not sure, but we've been at it for a while. So I'm trying to kind of put a stop to it, and this way I can put some of that effort towards the next series, and with the next series being the new hardcore series, which I've got plenty of rules. Or I say plenty. It's got enough rules. I think we'll still be able to have a good playthrough, and still have fun with it, because I have changed some of the ideas of what I want. Instead of like no villagers, I'll allow villagers, but I won't allow them to work on anything. I still have to do all of it myself. So there's an option right there to take to heart. Like just you can have them, but you can't have them work on anything. I think that's fair. It keeps the hardcore, like, it really doesn't mess with the hardcore stuff. I can't ask them to help me with exploring. I can't have them do really anything. They can be at the village and show up and have a bed. Speaking of beds, no beds either. I know that one sounds a little bit risque, but I think that makes for a better and interesting series, because how am I supposed to win without being able to sleep? And what do I mean by win? Not really winning anything, but more, surviving. Being able to play a whole game through of LEGO Fortnite without, I wouldn't say without getting eliminated, but it would be more, not having a bed where I have to go back every time once I've been eliminated. So I have to, so say I'm, here, for example, say I'm all the way at the desert, or no, let's say we're at the Star Wars island, and I'm starting right here. Imagine the extremely long time of running, walking back and forth, just the constant struggle of just having to go between places just to get my stuff back. That would suck. Now, we've already kind of had that idea with this, where I've had keep inventory off, because I did lose a fight to a wolf in the frost biome cave sometime, not really last week. It was several episodes back when I first started going through the caves trying to find sapphire, I believe. And a lot happened between then and now. But that's kind of the same process. We have keep inventory off. We have no beds. That would be a little rough. Have villagers. There's been other ones that I've kind of had to think about, and I still have to write some down to keep up. But it'll take place like the way it needs to eventually. But I think it's gonna be good. But as for what's next, like here soon, I'm hoping the next episode will be the Jedi Challenge. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned for that when that comes out. And if that's not next, it's probably going to be either that or the hardcore series. Now, as far as other things, I don't know. I'm going to slow down on the horror games. Like, I'm not going to do Bendy and the Dark Revival immediately. I've been slowly working on more Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, and that game's a lot of fun. If you haven't watched those, I seriously encourage y'all to go watch those. I'm well aware that not everyone has a certain type of everyone has a certain kind of content that they watch, but not everyone is going to be open to everything, and I'm completely fine with that. I know it's a lot different when I upload something like Bendy or Freddy and it's not Lego Fortnite, but I hope over time it will eventually grow, because it is a very fun game. The Five Nights at Freddy's one gives me a lot more laughs, in my opinion. If you want to check those out, again, that one I think will make you laugh, because I do a lot more talking, where I'm kind of reacting to what Freddy or Roxy, Chica, what they're gonna say. I haven't met Monty yet. I've ran into him a couple of times, but I haven't really had a one-on-one meetup with him. But there's just a lot that can happen, and I just had a lot of fun with that game. But that's still gonna be going on my channel till the game is done, once I've beaten it, if I can beat it. Because there's times when it gets a little tough, but I think I'll do just fine. Other than that, I think that's the plan. Now, there's been some I don't know what to call it. I've been giving some more thought to playing other games like Mad Max or The Last of Us. Certain games I would love to do. Other games I have to be wary of because of all the swearing that they do. And I don't know, it's the whole thing with YouTube. They don't like swearing. But I don't know. I might do The Last of Us. I've played it on easy, I think. So if I do it on normal or hard, I think that would be fun. Who knows? There's just a lot of content that I've got to get to work on. And I think with me being back in the process of doing all of that, I think we'll be good to go. We're almost done with this. Let's see, 1, 2. I do have oh, and here's another idea, and I'll get into that in a second. So, for the hardcore series, let me see, if I can find one. Okay, that building, for example, but which is not really a good one. Maybe more this one. This one would work. Okay. So, for anyone that knows, on the Lego Fortnite world, there's always these broken houses or broken buildings, and there's not really a blueprint for them to fix them back to the original way they were. I'm thinking we change that around. I'm thinking instead of building prefab builds in the hardcore series, everything I do has to be customized. So technically, I would be forcing a forced customization of my entire world. And along with that, I would be rebuilding these buildings and adding my own touch onto them. So for this, it could be a small house, it could be a big house, whatever we got here. This looks like a tiny shed though, so I don't know what we would do with it, but I would just break it apart and replace the build and give it a new light-hearted touch and do something with it. But that's the idea I've had for that. There's just a lot of stuff that I've been meaning to do, and it took me longer to get I didn't know how long I was going to be gone for, so I'm glad I made sure I had everything planned ahead the way I needed it to. I got a lot of stuff. I could do one more build. What else can I do? Anything that I really haven't messed with in a while? What about a nightly royal? Oh, that's a lot. That's huge. Oh, we don't have the pieces for that. There's always ones I haven't messed with in a while, and some I'd love to build again. Oh, if I had that, that would be nice. We'll just make another detached garage. It's just gonna be that's the thing. Instead of being able to place all of these and build them, I will have to literally take my own, brain power and try and come up with something. Hey, now, a little bit of a lag there. Also, for anyone that was wondering, I'm rocking one of the new Battle Pass skins. I am 3 peas in a pod. I don't remember the name of this character. I just thought it was kind of dumb. I mean, I'm not a big fan of these skins, but, I mean, it does work for this, I guess. I just can't wait to get the Magneto skin. That, and then probably the Megalodon, or is it Megalodon, or is it Megalodon? I forgot how that character's name was. But there's a lot to come, and I'm excited, and hopefully y'all are too. I try and do as much Lego Fortnite content as I can. And I got a lot of ideas to show y'all, and I hope y'all will, be interested in them and hopefully enjoy them. But that was this episode of Lego Fortnite Survival. Kind of a cheap way to end things, but I think being able to stop on two builds I haven't done in a long time with the workshop and never building that until now, I think it's a good way to end things. But it's definitely not the best way I could have ended it, in my opinion. But I think with this hardcore series, I will be able to do a lot more with creativity-wise, and I'm looking forward to it. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all did, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, make sure to share this with your friends, share this with your family, share this with whoever. Make sure notifications are turned on so you never miss any one of my videos when they go up. Also, if you feel like becoming a member or want to see these videos early, y'all go check out the join button on my channel or check out the link down in the description below. Also, make sure you use Clay Plays Games in the Fortnite item shop. That's ClayPlayzGames, all capitalized or all lowercase, all put together in a nice little row, and I will see y'all in the next one. So, with all of that being said, thank y'all so much for watching this episode, and have a great day.